studying new hardware or get new software, I always try to put some kind of game or puzzle on the computer.
Alexi's early work is done on the Electronica 60, a Soviet terminal computer which predated the IBM PC. During his free time, he develops a computerized version of the pentameter puzzle game.
In his spare time, he didn't get paid for it. Once he has enough, he made a fun puzzle game while he was working in Russia.
At one moment, I had the idea to put the pentameter puzzle on the computer. Pentameter is a very well-known puzzle, and I love this puzzle.
With the help of a 16-year-old programmer, Kashanov finishes the game and calls it Tetris.
We really didn't understand where Alexei had gotten the name Tetris, and later really found out that Tetra means four in Russian. So all the squares were like a little T or an L, but they all contained four blocks. So that was Tetra. And when we met Alexei, we said, why Tetris? And he said, well, the only other game he really liked was tennis, so he put the IS on the end of tennis and made it Tetris. And so that's where he came up with Tetris.
Tetris is distributed freely among Kashanov's comrades at the computer center.
Because there was no any software market around, the only way to distribute software was just to do it for working. That's what we did.
And the game quickly spreads throughout Moscow.
And we let it go. That was like a fire, like a forest fire. Because in 2 weeks, every computer, every PC, but they kind of look at me like that. Like a small kid which does something not miraculous.
The popularity of Tetris soon came
So the game stepped over the borders.
and captures the attention of a visiting entrepreneur named Robert Stein in 1986.
Robert Stein has his own company called Advertisement software. He did work with his former colleagues in Hungary, and probably they showed him this game, and he was very interested.
Robert Stein has got to be considered one of the unfortunate victims of video games.
He got many people in the crowd.
And the simple game of falling blocks soon finds itself in a complex situation.
Good game of the year. And an MVP. World Series champ. Now it's time to go big.
Welcome to the Bigs, where pastime beats prime time with epic arcade action. Bust out the big number for the biggest game in town. The Bigs from Zuki Sports, rated E for everyone.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Wagner.
Not once.
Wonderful!
sleep number bed, I actually sleep all the way through the night. And I didn't realize I wasn't getting a good night's sleep until I experienced one on a sleep number bed. I also noticed that I have more stamina during the day, and I know it's because I'm getting a more recuperative sleep. So why don't you call us right now and see if it isn't true for you as well.
Call for your free information kit. Sleep number beds are easy to own, coming in all standard sizes with queen size mattresses starting as low as $20 a month. Learn about our 20-year limited warranty and risk-free 39 in-home check. Call 1-800-245-4482. On a sleep number bed by Select Comfort, you can fall asleep faster, sleep more soundly, and wake up more refreshed. Call 1-800-245-4482.
Shaking as you're sliding off the dress. Think of what you did, and how I hope to God it was worth it. The lights are dim and your heart is racing as your fingers touch. I won't wait, a better kiss, a better touch, a better fuck than any boy you'll ever meet, sweetie. You.
Robert Stein introduces the game to prospective game publishers.
In the case of Tetris, he came to realize he found the gold mine, but he didn't realize that he found the hunted gold mine.
Stein flies to Russia to secure the rights to Tetris from Alexei Pashinov.
To a certain degree, in the computer game business, it was still a fairly naive business. A lot of business done in the late 80s was contracts written on a napkin or a handshake.
In 1986, Spectrum Holobyte's Gilman Louis and Bill Adams see a demo of the game and immediately strike a deal with Stein.
They never really got a product released that had been developed in the Soviet Union, so we're going to make sure we got the proper rights.
First of all, staying pretend that I would have been on everything by replying